your humble host, Marcus Harper. And if you're not stewing, what the hell are you doing, Shawty? That's right. Make sure you check out my show, The Marcus Harper Show, live every Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the all-new 2livestewsradio.com. Make sure you lock that in, 2livestewsradio.com. Lock in the DougStewartShow.com. Every Saturday, the Marcus Harper Show, 9 a.m., authentic, organic, sports talk, soul beats, and life. Yes, hop aboard this train of thought every Saturday. Health is wealth. Life is good. One.
Until I take my last breath, I'ma fight till the death. Fight through the struggles, fight through the pains. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Until I take my last breath, I'ma fight till the death. I'ma walk all alone as I walk through this darkness. Just another man in the land of the heartless, where it's do or die. And you can see the fire in my eye. And if you only knew my hunger, you can hear my stomach growl like thunder. Hurt business, you can't show it. No matter the pain, you push forward. Get it, get got, move or move over. No guts, no glory, roll or roll over. Where only the strong gon' survive. And if it's up to me to decide, fight through the struggles, fight through the pains. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Until I take my last breath, I'ma fight till the death. Fight through the struggles, fight through the pains. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Until I take my last breath, I'ma fight till the death. I'm a warrior. Blood on my face, scars on my hands, signs of a gladiator. I should fear no man. It ain't no bending, ain't no breaking, ain't no goddamn draws. Either you winning or you losing, ain't no pities in war. It's every man for itself, ain't no friends among us. Either you predator or prey when you in this jungle. No surrender, no retreat when your family gotta eat. And the cost of living is high and the struggle is all you see. They say many are called but the chosen a few. Where your past don't matter, only your present is due. To sum it up, either you can or you can't. A warrior, either you are or you ain't. Fight through the struggles, fight through the pain. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Until I take my last breath, I'ma fight till the death. Fight through the struggles, fight through the pain. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Until I take my last breath, I'ma fight till the death. I'ma walk. If I can't run, I'ma walk. If I can't walk, I'ma crawl. But I'ma keep on going till I can't go at all. If I can't run, I'ma walk. If I can't walk, I'ma...
It is hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show on this Man Talk Monday, baby. Let's go.
We gon' show you how we party. We gon' show you how we party.
Yes, sir. Hey, thank you for joining your boy. Don't forget, tomorrow, the Doug Stewart Show will be on the DougStewartShow.com. Make sure you get your premium membership. Only $4 a month, man. Support this product, man. We give you 60 hours of hardcore sports talk, guy talk a month. All right? So go to the DougStewartShow.com. At the top, there's a little tab that says become a paying member. It's only $4 a month. So tomorrow, the Doug Stewart Show will be on the DougStewartShow.com, as well as Wednesday will be on the DougStewartShow.com as well. And then Thursday back on Spreaker for my show and the Ryan Stewart Show and all the other great shows on the 2 Live Stews Radio Network. Yeah. Hey, check out my folks at FES. Check out my folks at FES, which stands for Financial Education Services. $89 a month, credit restoration, A+ with the Better Business Bureau, includes 12 other products, Life, Lock, FES protection plan, living trust, will, etc. A bunch of other great things going on there. Check out my folks once again at Financial Education Services, FES. Give them a call at 404-207-6526. That's 404-207-6526. If you've been looking to do something like this and try to correct some things with your credit, man, give them a call and just talk to them. I mean, it would be big for us to know that some of our advertisements are working a little bit. So give them a call, man. Good people, man. 404-207 if you live in Metro Atlanta. 404-207-6526. Once again, that's 404-207-6526. Yeah. And I continue to say this, man. We're going to jump in the chat here on Spreaker.com. I continue to say this, man. Yesterday was just the first game of the year. It was just one game, but we saw some shocking results on yesterday. None more shocking than the Rams, getting a dominating win over the Indianapolis Colts. Now, I guess in relative terms, the Rams, they beat a team that didn't have a starting quarterback in Andrew Luck. But that being said, I mean, they did nothing else. The Colts did nothing else. And it's hard to determine this early in the year, obviously with being just the first game, are the Rams really, are they going to be this good, or are the Colts just that bad? So we don't know. Like, the Rams may go in and they may dominate the rest of the year, and it'll be validated what they did this past weekend and beating the Indianapolis Colts 46-9. 46-9. I got to give my ball award. Cash, cha-ching for the Rams. So it's hard to judge this early in the year because they may go undefeated, which is very unlikely, but that might happen. We don't know. Or they might lose their last 15 games, which just says that the Indianapolis Colts are just that bad. We don't know. And the same thing with the Colts as well. But Jared Goff, man, a career high in passing, 306 yards. Now, once again, this early, and I've been a guy that's been very critical of Jared Goff. I'm not the only one. Hell, they didn't even want to get a man a damn jersey last year. So I'm going to hold off before I say Jared Goff, is a legitimate NFL quarterback. Once again, the Colts just could be that shitty. Let me see it a couple of more games first before I go ahead and say Jared Goff is a legitimate starter in the NFL. But on yesterday, man, there's no denying, you got to give him a ball award. Sean McVay, the new head coach of the Los Angeles Rams, one of the youngest, he may be the youngest coach in the NFL as well, gets his first win. Todd Gurley had 40 yards rushing and 56 yards receiving, while the Rams roared to, once again, a 37-3 lead in the third quarter. One other news and note that comes out of this game is Aaron Donald decides to come off of his holdout, so he'll probably be in the lineup for the Rams on next weekend. Scott Tolzien, who looks absolutely horrible. My gosh, trash. Scott Tolzien looked horrible. I mean, absolutely horrible under center for the Indianapolis Colts. The big story surrounding this game, obviously, is no Andrew Luck, as I've already mentioned. And the strange thing, and kind of scary, if you're a Colt fan, the strange thing is there's not even a timetable for when Andrew Luck is going to come back and play for these guys. Like, he is out indefinitely, and they haven't even given he'll be back in 3 weeks, or he'll be back, how they do it he'll be back between 3 and 4 weeks or something like that. They haven't said anything like that, so it doesn't look like that he's coming back anytime soon. On the side yesterday with a clipboard, and this is why you understand now why they gave up Philip Dorsett, the wide receiver who was a high pick for them a couple of years ago, to get Jacoby Brissett from New England. And no doubt about it, Jacoby Brissett is probably going to start next week for the Colts in their game too, because the Tolzien kid, man, is crazy. And you know what? This reminds me, and I'm not going to get bogged down on this today. We saw so much bad quarterback play yesterday, man. This really, really brings to the forefront on how bad and how much of a screw job that Colin Kaepernick is getting. Scott Tolzien, Tom Savage, trash. I mean, you saw a lot of trash quarterbacks yesterday in the NFL, man, and Colin Kaepernick, I guess, because of his stance against social injustice in this country, teams would rather lose football games and get a better quarterback, clearly, than some of the guys that they have starting for these teams. So ball award to the coach, man, or to the Rams. It's first week, and Buster award to the Indianapolis coach. One trash award, one Buster award to the fans of L.A. Now, if you don't remember when the Rams left L.A., if you don't remember when they left L.A. to go to St. Louis, if you don't remember why the Raiders left L.A. to go back to Oakland, you saw it yesterday. There was nobody at the damn game. There was nobody at the game. That was a horrible look, okay? And it was very telling of the professional football fans in L.A. Like, I don't know what the reason is, and this is why the Rams in L.A. didn't have a team for so long. You saw it yesterday. You would think that we got our team back. Now, the Rams were originally from L.A. They were originally in L.A. before they went to St. Louis, okay? So you would think that football fans and sports fans would turn out in big numbers. The stadium wasn't even that big. I think the stadium holds like 30,000 people. You would think that they would have turned out in huge numbers on yesterday, and it was the quite opposite. It was the opposite. That place was empty as hell. So, bad look, man, and this is why they didn't have football for so long in L.A. Let me grab a call. Caller, thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show. What's your name? Where you calling from? What you want to talk about?
Doug Stewart, what it do? John Fisher in the building, baby.
John Fisher in the building. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm good, man. I'm loving this. Loving the fact that football's back around. I want to give a baller award to the Philadelphia A-Fly, Pelican Fly. And I want to give a Buster award to everybody who drafted Kirk Cousins in fantasy football.
Yeah, we're going to talk about him a little bit later. He sucked yesterday. Absolute trash, man. Crazy.
Yeah, the Eagles defense, and I've been saying this, I don't want to go out on a limb and say, oh, my God's going to win a division. But what I've been saying was, I'm just going to sit back in the cut and let everybody talk about Dallas and let everybody talk about the Giants, and then we'll see what happens later on.
Yeah, man. What did you think about and good win for Philadelphia on yesterday, man? And Carson Wentz looks like, he was pretty solid from what I saw yesterday. But what do you think about the Rams and the showing of fans that they had at their first game, man? That stadium was half empty, sir, and it only holds about 30,000.
Yeah, I know. And the funny thing about it is, I listen to a lot of LA sports radio, Keyshawn Johnson and them, so a lot of them were saying the cost of the tickets were like through the roof or whatever. But, in LA, you got a lot of things to do other than watch a bad football team. And the Rams were so bad last year, nobody believes in Jared Goff. And you weren't expecting them to beat down Indy the way that they did, man. So definitely bust the award to them fans, though, and I'm gone.
Hey, appreciate the call. That's my man John Fisher cooking with the microwave, patty cake microwave. He has a show here on the Two Live Shoes Radio Network as well, starting tomorrow. So it'll be he comes on at 2 p.m. tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, all at twoliveshoesradio.com. I'm reading some of these messages in the chat, man. Y'all are clowning the Rams in the city of L.A. as well. He says from Bootsy, he says people in L.A. don't care about sports. Wow. From LD, he says no cap, no NFL from the D. Blah, ha, 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 ha. That's them L.A. fans for you. All fans of L.A. teams are fake. Prime example. Man, let me. I don't know. John Fisher just talked about it yesterday, and Keyshawn Johnson and, sports hierarchy out there, I guess, talked about what to expect and don't be shocked if you don't see a lot of fan support for the game on yesterday. He mentioned something about Jared Goff and the team struggling last year. I don't know about that, man. Still, that's the second biggest market in this country behind New York, I would guess. It might even be number one, and New York may be number two. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. You would think people that – I know there's a lot to do in L.A., but there's a lot to do in Atlanta. There's a lot to do in every city in this country for the most part. There's probably more to do in L.A. than a lot of other places. But that's still not an excuse to me. Like, you would think just from the population alone, people that weren't even really big sports fans would still like